If you have a great rate on your mortgage, but you still feel financially stressed, should you refinance? Or would it be a mistake? I'm Suzanne Cupit with Vessel Mortgage, and I am hearing this exact question constantly. People are asking, I locked in at a great interest rate, but I'm carrying credit card debt and other debt. Is it stupid to think about refinancing and using my equity? Can I transfer my interest rate to my new mortgage? I don't want to restart over 30 years. If you've ever looked at your 3 or 4% interest rate and thought, I did everything right, so why am I now still feeling so stressed? Then this video is for you. By the end of the video, you're going to understand whether protecting your rate is actually protecting your peace of mind and your financial stability. Let's take a deeper look. Over the last several years, credit card balances nationwide have increased significantly. And at the same time, the average credit card interest rates have exploded to over 20 and 30%. And something else has changed. Spending doesn't feel the same way it used to. You don't even swipe, you click, and it says just $42 a month, installment plans, buy now, pay later, split payments. Each one feels manageable, but then you can combine several and you're running them at the same time. Your monthly structure quietly shifts. And sometimes that first step towards financial peace, real peace of mind, is simply reevaluating your structure. So now let's talk about that low interest rate. When somebody sits down with me, they always say, I don't want to lose this. Of course you don't. That rate helped you and it lowered your payment. It built equity faster and it gave you years of benefit. Nothing about reassessing your situation erases all of that benefit that rate did for you. But protecting a number and protecting your peace of mind are not always going to be the same thing. If you're lying awake at night and you're doing math in your head at midnight, the real question becomes, does my current setup support my calm or is it creating pressure? So let's answer two common questions. Now, you can't transfer a 3% or 4% interest rate into your new loan. Mortgage rates are not portable. And refinancing does not automatically mean restarting in 30 years. If you're 7 years into your loan, you don't have to go back to the beginning. We can structure your loan terms intentionally, 24 years, 20 years, shorter periods that align with your goals. Now, it isn't an all or nothing, it's intentional design. So here's what I'm most often seeing right now. Insurance has been increasing. Vehicle payments aren't $300 anymore. They're $6 or $7 or even higher. Installment plans are being offered on every purchase and they quietly stack. Credit cards are even higher with your percentages, more percentage going towards interest and less percentage going towards your monthly payment. And those monthly payments, they are based on you paying it back in 25 years. So it's almost like a mortgage. Eventually somebody says, I don't feel financial peace. And that's what we look at all the numbers. We don't pressure you, we just do the math with you. Sometimes consolidating high interest debt or high payments into your mortgage makes perfect sense. Sometimes second mortgages make more sense than altering your first. Sometimes restructuring without extending any of the term works. And sometimes the right solution isn't refinancing at all. It's just adjusting forward spending so the pressure doesn't build. Okay, so I also want to caution you about something. If you're overwhelmed, it is tempting to just push a refinance or HELOC button online so that you don't have to face anybody and you don't have to explain your situation. I understand that instinct. I've worked with a lot of homeowners who felt embarrassed or frustrated before we talked. But what they realized is that if they just go online to those automated platforms, they're not getting somebody who actually cares about them, that'll walk through what's really important to them. There's a difference between automation and just having guidance. Moving debt without creating a better structure doesn't usually create financial peace. And it could create more pressure because you could wind up spending more for a refinance or a HELOC than you needed to. Your home should feel like security, not pressure. When you work with me at Vessel Mortgage, you get a peaceful and honest process. We're going to clearly go through what's right for you. And that's because we really care about you. We don't want to just put you into a mortgage for our benefit. We want it to be for your benefit. We don't pressure you. And if you're losing sleep over your monthly obligations, and you own a home with equity, it's worth looking into thoughtfully. Give me a call, 504-949-0070. Use the calendar link below to schedule time. Let's just talk. Let's design something that'll help you sleep better at night.